Hello, and welcome back to the Taxtron Support YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects many Canadian businesses: calculating and filing GST. Whether you're a small business owner or just looking to get a better understanding of the process, you're in the right place. Let's break it down step by step so you can file your GST confidently. First, let's cover the basics. The Goods and Services Tax, or GST, is a federal tax that's applied to most goods and services sold in Canada. As a business, if your revenue exceeds $30,000 in a single quarter or over 4 consecutive quarters, you're required to register for a GST account and start charging GST on your sales. But how do you calculate the GST? And more importantly, how do you file it? Let's go through the steps together. GST is currently 5% in most parts of Canada, though some provinces have harmonized their sales tax HST. For simplicity, let's focus on GST first. Now let's learn how to calculate GST on both income and expenses. This will help you understand how much tax is included in your total amounts and help you track your net earnings. I have an income and expenses summary with 3 key columns. Total amount, the amount charged including GST. GST HST, the tax portion within the total. Net amount, the total amount excluding tax. Calculated method. In the spreadsheet, income and expenses are listed separately. If you only have the total amount and need to calculate GST, you can use a simple formula. Here's how it works. Assuming a GST rate of 13%, you can calculate the GST by multiplying the total amount by the rate and dividing it by 1 plus rate. To calculate the net amount, the amount excluding GST or HST, use the formula net amount equals total amount GST or HST. Let's look at a real-life example from the spreadsheet. For the office expenses category, the total amount is $350. The GST portion is $442.92, leaving a net amount of $304.08. Now from the spreadsheet, the total net sales amount is $27,004.34, and the total income is $31,046. Using the formula, GST collected is total income $13,113. For a 13% GST rate, we find that the total GST collected is $3,571.666. When it comes to GST, you collect taxes on your sales, $3,571.66 in this case, and can claim credits for the GST or HST paid on your business expenses. These are known as input tax credits, ITCs, which total $2,494.88 in our example. Essentially, the $3,071.66 collected is the GST portion that the business must remit to the government. However, you can deduct the HST paid on business expenses. Now, let's calculate how much HST the company actually owes. Start with the HST collected, $3,571.66. Subtract the ITCs, $224.94.37. This leaves $1,077.28, which is the final amount the business will owe to the Canada Revenue Agency. And that's it. The company will remit $1,077.28 to the CRA, which is the net difference between the HST they collected and the HST they paid on business expenses. When filing your GST or HST return, input these figures in the appropriate fields. You can file through the CRA website using the GST or HST net file option or through your business account. To wrap things up, we've now walked through the steps of calculating GST on both income and expenses, how to determine your input tax credits, and finally, how much you owe to the CRA. If you have any questions or need help with your GST or HST filing, feel free to reach out or refer to the CRA's resources. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tax tips.